It's just a lot. You know, I feel for my daughter because she a younger mother, and I just sometimes I feel because it's different working with a child that got, and you know that it could have been something that could have been implemented by some sneaky motherfuckers in the background. That's I said stop yelling, Yanni. And I don't know what it is when my older daughter come around and start doing stuff around her, she gets so high. Well, my youngest, she gets so highly sensitive, and she knows the things like take 2 or 3 steps behind her, come stand over her and look at her. She has issues like that. She don't where it's not with everybody. It's just with her. When she don't want her looking at her and she's looking at her. I mean, it's silly stuff, but not to her. It's not silly to her, to the baby, to the little girl, and it's just a lot. So let's see about these people. Because somebody's trying to punish somebody. I'm wondering if somebody's trying to put somebody back into this zone of being treated evil. Again, this could be something about American gods here. Okay, it really could be. But I feel like somebody could be. I don't know if somebody's trying to say. If somebody's trying to say that some children were being out of line, this could be this Stephen or this Stephen energy that's lying because he's jealous because one of one of this God's sons is dealing with his ex. It's something silly like this. Okay, that's good. Okay, um, something like this, y'all. This is it's heavily imprinted in many things that we say and do on a day to day. Like that we're no. We got a heartbreak here hanging over the heads of these women. Okay, they're standing in the upright or they got a poker face on. They don't want nobody to know. Yeah, but behind them they have the judicial system. They have experience. Somebody feels like this Mommy Watson energy and a couple of these other women, unique. These bitches that I called their name out, they using the system this is what they got behind their back. Oh no, sir, we're not doing this. She can be a little bit. This could also be that I was taken in as a child bride for somebody, and these other women were already grown ass women, and they've always benefited from being in tune with this man or connected with this man, and I wasn't. Or this father figure passed away already. Because I feel like if we're dealing with these generations that have at least three. Your dad could be cloned 3 times. Your mom, whatever, like this or something. So the one with the actual soul could not even be on the planet no more. That's why somebody might not feel a connection to someone. But you could call your dad any day. But you know, there could be something that happened like this. Okay. These women could be hiding this, that they use the judicial or they use some system or something to do this. This could be getting people locked up in jail, blah, 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 blah. A lot of these women, could be lesbians and they want, if a god is reborn as a female, they can sniff them out. If they're, if they're born as it's something like vendetta energy. It's just what I'm getting here. Somebody's trying to take away somebody's sword here. They try to take away somebody's sword or somebody's power, and so they can continue to come in and siphon energy or suck from this woman. So usually I say this could be this Libra feminine, or this could be this masculine. This could be, I think, I was thinking about it said throwing somebody to the rock. So I was thinking about like people with the last name Rock that's famous or that we know of today, or nickname Rock or Rocky or Rocco or something like this. But this could be who this Libra in reverse is. Okay. This could be some kind of swap where somebody tried to swap out whoever's carrying this Rihanna energy from me. Like, you know what I'm saying? They could have did like some kind of swap. I don't know. But whatever this is, they try to take away a Queen of Swords. Or this could just be somebody that's a Queen of Swords. They got her sword from God. They try to take away this. So, yeah, look. Okay, but so they're not going to be able to steal it, though. So this confirms what that is. Okay, so a Queen of Swords, or this could be a boy or a male or something like this, a younger masculine. um that yeah could have been trying, because whatever system I've been enslaved for so long, like in a mindset for so long, it seemed, in as America. It's like somebody's doing something to think they slick. If I'm going to be free, they want me to have to go find what belonged to me, not for it to be given to me. Well, in the Bible it says when you free a slave, you're supposed to give them what their share, okay, or their portion. Also, this is if somebody was, treating you like not a slave, but you were a slave, right? You wasn't in the high rankings. Your mind wasn't on one accord with these people. They blocked you from that, so you wouldn't be here to build in the future, okay? Even if this is somebody selfish, mature, or controlling, or condescending, or really cleave, or this might be just a shadow figure, or an alien boyfriend, or somebody that you're not actually going to be with in this world. First of all, that ain't never going to work for me. Second of all, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. I don't believe in that. That's unrequited for me. The type of being that I am, I'm OG. I'm an old school energy, OG. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can spot out the new, but it's still important to me to build with who I'm with. They already had a chance to do that, and I feel like they could be trying to stop a masculine from walking away from someone by saying, yeah, man, you just gonna have to stay back there. Yeah, we'll hold on to the money. Maybe next time you'll be able to get out, or something like this. Because I feel like they was trying to, this is some trick or something these people do. But they still come sneaking around. Yeah, with this backwards lover energy, still getting energy and sipping off somebody's cup or something.
Stop.
Okay?
Stop.
These women are always able to break somebody's heart process. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. I don't care. Just leave the pillow. It could get fluffed up at night.
No.
I said. Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Me?
Go sit down. No, there's nothing wrong with your foot, so just cut it out. I just seen you not hit it. You're gonna stop that whining. You're gonna stop that whining. Because you ain't innocent. You know what you're doing.
Right.
With that, yeah, stop that right there. There's nothing wrong. Nothing just happened. Yeah, so this is what could be what somebody is doing here. Okay, but these girls aren't doing this alone. There's somebody that works in the justice system, an older male, a father of one of these masculines, or this could be a father of mine, a father figure, uncle, or something like this that work behind the scenes as the ancestors that's fucking shit up because they have a problem with being involved in sexual immorality, with lifting up people and honoring people that come into the country after they ran down what they already had and never gave them a hand up. You see? But if we talking about these Africans that came here 400 years ago, then that mean, and they mad because they brought them here 400 years ago. Some of them is trying to steal your bloodlines and stuff like this and station themselves here. And, it maybe these people came to, and maybe it's time for them to go back. Because they were just holding on to something in this own land. It don't mean that it's your own. It could also mean that you're just harboring or holding something. But again, this could be beneficial because I feel like it's supposed to be a merger between me and these people. It's not supposed to be hostile. I don't have no problem with nobody, but I feel like these people said, "Oh, this too good to be true. You need she can't see, or this person ain't doing this, or they're not helping her. Let's just take the shit over ourselves, and then we can just stay here and do this." And so whatever they're doing is highly effective. Highly abusive. Whatever this is, and somebody's gonna be shocked. I feel I'll be shocked to see that this could be one of my own that may have some animosity or something because of the gifts or something like this. Thanks. You know, but or the influence of other families that married into the family, but none of this was done by design. It was strategic. Maybe this person, you know, this could be somebody that leaned more towards the African sides of the family over there in the Carolinas, you know, back in the day. You know, maybe the Americans that they met here did know who they were and was like, this is ours, and they didn't like that. Oh, it's mine. This person don't want to share with anybody. No, motherfucker, it's different. When you come in here, you say, "Hey, you want to play? Can I play with your toys or something like this?" But when I find out you're trying to do a whole invasion, and that's why I question the Nat Turner rebellion. I know anything that we think a black person did to rebel is good, but it's not good. It don't seem like it's good for who I'm saying my people will be. I don't know. We could all be reincarnated energies, and my fathers and uncles are the so-called African overseers that was also on those horses walking around the plantation whipping your ass. Okay, and I could just be an older soul that's seen the whole thing go down, and I'm like, if this continues, you know, this is not good. This is like somebody promising to give the land back or something. But okay, I'll give it back to you after 400 years, but I'm going to ruin it, over flood it, and do all this and that. So there's something going on here, because the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I'm noticing with the Hera story, they said she seemed to be jealous. Now, I ain't never read it like this before, y'all. I promise. They be doing some crazy stuff because they know that I'm not going to go too deeply into reading about something because I've already done this. It's like refreshers when I go reading something. Right? Because I haven't been reading that much in the past 2 years or so. So, you know, I did about 15 years worth of fucking reading. You understand what I'm saying? So, somebody tried to change it. It seemed that she was jealous. And I told y'all they changed the Wikipedia thing right in the middle of me looking at it the other day. Within 5 minutes, it was changed. Okay? So, it's saying that she was jealous and she seemed to be jealous of what everybody else got. No, this was a case, regardless of who Hera is and who Zeus is, if I played each part in a different lifetime or whatever the fuck. What we're talking about is a group of people that somebody was peacefully okay with the little bit they had in suburbia America this lifetime. And somebody came in with a whirlwind of ass whooping. They thought it was time for them to honor this Hera, to take her out of the dark about all the other hoes that was around. Right? Okay? Spiritual or otherwise. Somebody got some tough bitches, some witches, some people that work in the system and stuff like this. And they've been people that got fathers with military backgrounds. Somebody got some bad bitches or baddies or whatever, right? 1 minute they love this woman, and then, you know, maybe these women told this person or did something or whatever like this, something about this woman, and okay, that's enough. And they changed their ways towards and this man changed his ways, or maybe he fell off into some shit. I mean, we gonna just call it what it is, okay? I don't need that right here on my table. And this, but the whole point is that this was a hate crime. Okay? These women wanted a woman out from underneath the protection, at least, of this man. Now, I feel like the whole time this man was loving this woman, he didn't have nothing to say about her carrying herself a kind of way, or being a house person or a homebody or something like this. What's the problem? But again, we have to think about this. Some of these guys also enjoyed inhabiting your body. And or these skinwalkers or something like this. So you have to wonder which one is which. Because a real God, to me, ain't going to want to mimic nobody else's fucking energy. Yeah, they got some shit that's tight. Maybe, you know, I'm thinking about Greek goddesses or something like this. They sandals might got an extra strap, you know what I'm saying, with a gold buckle. You're like, yeah, shit. I like the way that, I like them sandals that Artemis had on the other day. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know, there's a uniqueness. It should be fulfilling playing these parts. And I feel like what I'm picking up on several different storylines here. That this was not just that situation. They was abusing this woman This is what I felt like when I feel like I was in that energy. They was stealing from her. They was doing horrendous things that might not even be really be able to be detected. They were using all elements against and forces against this person. And I feel like it's the revenge this time. She didn't even know that these people existed. That's what I'm saying. There must have been a Queen of Swords in the upright at least, because she didn't even know these people existed. It's like people just came out the woodwork and started doing spell work on somebody, and somebody had to find out that these women are either themselves, this man is dead, and they latching on to this so they can get something. They never even knew him. Or somebody actually did, a spiritual or a physical spouse, had a lot of people in the background that they had in this contract. Maybe you had people too, but they wasn't in it. It just was whatever. Some shit that just went by. There was no effects. These men or these women didn't come back around and start torturing you or come to your house and abuse you. You know, it's something that's happening different here. And that's why I told you I feel like somebody was going around being Christ. Somebody was going around acting like Christ. The one that was being Christ wouldn't have had this drama with their other situations. The one that's not the Christ is going to bring drama with it. And like I said, this is different type of entities here. Somebody do something with anything. That's sexual immorality here. It's like, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. We have a victory here. Right? Are they trying to do a bait and switch and try to act like, you know, these are the people that went over to Africa and then returned to America after 400 years? Or are we talking about these are the people that are here in America that was brought here during history, during the history of slavery, that need to go back? Okay? This could be why they say hurricanes start in Africa. Like, and if you think about that, hurry or hurricane, candy cane, something about a cane, cane energy, Page of Cups. It's about the formation or something. Now, again, in 2023, Africans are not going to look like what you think you seeing when they were showing you on them Feed the Children commercials back in the day. You know what I'm saying? We got the Two of Swords here. Somebody could be trying to flip the script here. I just think that that's what this is here. It seemed like there would be more people coming back into South America because there was a lot of people taken from there, but it depends on who you're talking to, really. It depends on who you're talking to about the situation. Let's see what the cards say. No property of his own. So this could be a feather or something also that don't want to give some. Yeah, look at this. Some kind of underground wedding or something. No. Somebody is blocking some type of. Somebody could be forbid. Okay. A forbidden fruit could also be like God promising that somebody can have somebody after something or whatever, a God, and then saying, yeah, I can't let it go. You know, somebody, but God is not a man that he shall or she shall lie. Okay. So, you know, okay. This could be also somebody saying goodbye to relatives or people that they had these types of situationships with. Because some of these people was just having these women, they were just workers. Like I said, this has something to do with land, territory, ownership, businesses and stuff. When these men, these Muslims and things have all of these women. Even with Solomon, it has something to do about retrieving things, allotments of land and stuff like this. It wasn't because they was just trying to sleep with all these people. That was just under the guise of something. Okay? King of Pentacles. I mean, a king. Yeah, a King of Pentacles with all these grapes. So again, somebody might have a vineyard now. Okay, or it's time for somebody to have a vineyard. Okay, this could be like some underground marriage or something, or a pagan wedding that somebody had. This could be somebody. Okay, somebody could be doing this shit over and over again. Every 3 days, somebody could be marrying someone, taking some money allotment and running off. That's why I don't. When I say this so-called white man as a Indian breed or one of the older Indian breeds, don't have to respect anything that these people is bringing towards me. I don't respect that. So if that's not my tradition and my culture, if I didn't grow up alongside the people that was teaching people how to do this, which I call it robbery, I don't want nothing to do with. I don't know. It's something like this. Like I see it as a big scam. I see it as a big scam. And we know that some people, some dark skinned people from other places are a little bit more scam artisty than turn it down than other places. We're not going to even be specific.
Thank you, Spidey. As King of Wakanda, I traveled to see so many wonders of the world. But
But somebody could be marrying you in a pagan ritual or something and taking finances from you, um, or marrying you and taking your wives, or marrying you and taking, like, somebody could be married to or could have been married to the industry. This could be people's way of buying themselves out of some type of contract after a father died or something, and these people were supposed to work for you or work with you, and they decide to go against you. It's something like this, okay? Because we're seeing that it's saying there's some okay. I gotta stop. I gotta stop because I'm a fucking